Here we go. Gonna do my team career, lads. So we're gonna be a newcomer. Custom season. Who doesn't love a bit of Saudi Arabia? Austria, yeah. Canada, yeah. Gotta have Great Britain. Belgium will have. I like Zandvoort. Hungaroring I'm a bit iffy on. Monza, yes. Abu Dhabi, yes. Vegas, yes. Brazil, yes. I like Qatar. Imola's calm. Yeah, we'll put Bahrain in there. I'm gonna leave Monaco. Yeah, Singapore gone. Mexico. That's our calendar. We are missing Texas, Japan, Hungary, Spain, Miami, Azerbaijan, Australia. Perfect.
This power unit
Oh yeah, I just messed up the
Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
There we go.
We'll be running this.
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the new outfit on the Formula One grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. Quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues to push the sport and the drivers to new heights. What are they aiming for? Most excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car.
There it is. There it is, lads. The xenon
Well,
Renault.
hi. Thank you so much for having us.
The
Great
first
to be
time
here.
ever.
I'm going to start with the question that everyone is asking. It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car, and a lot's changed since then. The sport has really evolved. So how are you going to manage the responsibility of doing both roles?
Our team. We gotta make the team happy, lads.
And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited to have signed with you. What do they bring to the team?
Calais, our potential.
So tell me about the work on the car. It's clearly a blank canvas. You've done a lot. What have you prioritised?
Making the cars responsive. Edge in the corners. Traction out of corners. Chassis balance. I'm saying edge in the corners.
Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer. Tell us where you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains.
The era has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room in our innovative ERS system.
Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by whether you can take positions from other drivers. Where do you believe this car has the edge?
Overtaking is all about power, so we've been working hard to get every bit of performance out of the power unit. Bang.
And with so many disciplines and experts working so closely together here at your HQ, who gets the coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Who are you most proud of as the first race edges ever closer?
Powertrain. Because driver makes more of an impact on the corners. Driver can't make an impact on the straights, so if we have a good car
Plenty more
in the
still
streets,
to do.
that's
All
what
the
we
very
want.
best for your image
Because then we can try and
season.
use our ability in the corners. We'll look at our facilities. Spec 0, so this is literally, it's just the car is on the floor and they're blowing a pipe at it. Shocking. Chassis is just balancing in the air. Yeah, he's just playing on a fan attack. Powertrain is not bad, I mean, it's the best of them all. At least the engine's not on the floor. Durability, yeah, it's just literally just the car. Marketing, yeah, we're gonna need to do some upgrading, so I'm thinking straight away fabrication could be huge. I think we're gonna do build type. Well, actually, let's have a look where we need it the most. So we're actually not the worst car on the grid here. Alpha Tauri are worse than us. Not by anything really, but we're gonna have a look where our car gives us the edge. Corners, oof. Okay, no worries about that. Front downforce is huge. Okay, no chassis. Fairly good engine. We've got a better engine than Red Bull, so that's nice. I literally have no durability. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna... We could put... I'm thinking maybe some weight reduction. So if I go here, we're going to facilities and upgrade our chassis build time. And then if we're lucky, we might be able to put this on. No, we can't. Yeah, we will put it on for Saudi Arabia. And hopefully we can get spark plugs. Ooh. ERS recovery or engine power. We're gonna do engine power, I think. Go for a rear downforce upgrade. That could be huge. I'm gonna say engine power because it's a power track, quickest track on the entire calendar. So yeah, let's just advance time, and we're nearly at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Our teammate is huge. Go on, son. 88 rated at the moment. So that's actually absolutely huge. He's going to be class heading into round 1. We are literally level with Alpha Tauri. Yeah, so we've got Red Bull towering ahead, Ferrari up there, Aston Martin ahead of Mercedes and McLaren, and Alpine very much in the middle of the top half and the bottom half, slightly close to the bottom half, with Haas leading the bottom pack before Williams, Alfa Romeo, us and Alpha Tauri at the bottom. Practice is complete. Mistakes happen, don't they? I do actually really like I forgot to add the sponsorship to the livery on the car. So yeah, if you do notice that, then that's been like set up. So we're gonna we're just gonna go up straight away. First full push lap of the season around Bahrain. Not a great time one. Not ideal. There we go. Short run to the line. Shortish. P9. It's not bad, ahead of the two Williams. And behind Nico Hulkenberg. P20 for our 16th for our teammate Liam Lawson. He has really got to grips with Formula 1 quickly, ahead of Valtteri Bottas, right behind Lewis Hamilton. Getting showed up by our teammate a little bit here. So we're going to have to deliver a good lap. Yuki Tsunoda quite close behind us. We are exactly equal on the delta. So not really getting the benefit of the slipstream. Oh, that's a much better turn one. It's a much better lap this one. Okay, little slide. Hamilton pushed right down to P18, our teammate there with him. Can Lawson find an improvement as he crosses the line? It's been a bad final sector for us, probably going to end up red. Qualifying complete. I think Lewis Hamilton was knocked out there, so are we. We are knocked out in P18. So that is not the best start to the season, but P18 it isn't bad. Lawson does find his way through into Q2. So that's very good from him to be out qualifying an Aston Martin, which are the third best car on the field actually. We are knocked out along with Hulkenberg, Ocon, Guan Yu, Ricciardo and Logan Sargent. Alex Albon? Where's Alex Albon? Oh, just escaping the drop there. Oh, we're going to have a lot of work to do. Our teammate, P11, that is very strong showing from him in the third worst car on the field.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We on the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Hamilton, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Albon, Perez, Stroll, Magnussen, Bottas, Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, Hulkenberg, the owner-driver, Ocon, Joe, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Starting P5 on the grid. Super launch, isn't it? Pass signs. Just up into P1. Easy as you like. Defends the inside. There's 2x2, 3x3 even back there. Not struggling to stay with these guys, but we're not fast enough to go and break away if we get past them. So I feel like we just sit behind for now. Now we've lost DRS, so this is not ideal. Hopefully Lawson's dropped back a bit. He's battling with Joe Granu. Came the best of it, but got no DRS. What? No! Straight away! Oh my god, it's the energy store. The energy store's blown up. Look at my battery. In round 1. I cannot believe it. How long does that take? Round 1. 4 laps it took our team. We survived 4 laps. Max Verstappen takes a Grand Prix victory. I honestly cannot believe it.
Quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Max Verstappen now leads.
Charles Leclerc second after taking Paul Lewis. Manages to get P5. Perez goes up 7 places on the grid. Piastri had a good race as well. Albon not a great one. Neither with George Russell. Our teammate got 18th. Sainz also DNF.
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
That's the only thing that happened in the entire race. A couple of soft medium strategies in there. Well, there we have it, lads.